Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Let's go ahead and get started with today's lesson. Remember, only two more lessons and two more assignments, and then you're done. Okay? So hang in there. Let's get everything done. All right, so today we're going to be focusing on greatest common factor. Now, today is 5/11. Okay, so first of all, a factor is a number that goes into another number. Okay, so first of all, let's say if I was going to write all of the factors of 8, I know that 1 times 8 can go into this, and 2 times 4 can go into this. So this would be all the factors of 8, right? Well, you're going to have 2 or more numbers, and you're going to find the greatest common factor. And the definition of a greatest common factor is the largest positive integer that divides evenly into all the numbers in the set. Okay. Now, some of this, there's different ways to do this. Okay. There's different methods that you probably have learned over the years, but I want to show you a specific method that I think is really, really easy. Okay. So we're going to be finding the GCF. Let's start with an example here. Okay. I want to find the GCF of 32 and 80. Okay. So what I'm going to do is you guys remember doing it like a division sign. Okay. If I was doing 8 divided by 2, it would look like that, right? But we're going to do an upside down division sign. We're going to be going this other way. Okay. What is a number that can go into both of these for sure? Well, they're both even. So I know 2 can go into both of these, right? How many 2's going to 32? 16. How many 2's going to 80? 40. Okay. Now, when I look at these two numbers, if they don't have any common factors, I can stop there. Okay. Or if the only common factor I should say is 1, I can stop there. But I can tell that these both have more common factors. Okay. Neither one of them is prime. So what's something that goes into both 16 and 40? Well, I can do 2 again. Okay. So 2 goes into 16 how many times? 8. 2 goes into 40 20 times. Let's draw another one because neither of these are prime. How many 2's go in? Can I do 2 again? I could. I could even do 4. It doesn't matter. Let's do 4 because 4 can go into both of these, can't it? All right, so let's do 4. 4 goes into 8 how many times? Twice. 4 goes into 20 how many times? 5. Now, what do you notice down here? These are both prime numbers. In other words, the only factor that they're going to have in common with each other is 1. Okay, so I'm going to circle that. That means I can stop here. Okay, and then all I'm going to do to find the greatest common factors, I'm going to take these 3 numbers that I was able to factor out of them, and I'm going to multiply them. Okay, so what's 2 times 2? 4, and 4 times 4 would give me 16. Okay, so the GCF of these two numbers would be 16. Okay, you can watch this again and again and again. Okay, and go through the steps. It's actually pretty easy though. All right, let's try another one. Okay, you guys find the GCF of these two numbers, but I want you to pause the video and do it on your own, and let's see if you get it right. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put my upside down division sign. I want to see you guys do that. Okay, what's something that goes into both of these? Well, I can do 8. I know 8 goes into both of them. Let's try 8. 8 goes into 80 how many times? 10. 8 goes into 48 how many times? 6. Now, these both have another common factor, don't they? So let's write another division sign. Okay, what goes into both 10 and 6? 2. 2 goes into 10 5 times. 2 goes into 6 3 times. Well, what do I have down here? I have prime numbers, don't I? The only factor that these two numbers would have in common would be 1. I can circle those because those are done. Then I take these two outside numbers, and what do I do with them? You multiply them. So 8 times 2, and just like the last one, our GCF would be 16. Okay? Hopefully you guys got that one correct. Now, what if I have a group of 3 numbers? Like this. I can do the exact same thing. Okay, the only thing I have to remember is that the factors that I put on the outside has to go into not 2, but all 3 of them. So let's look at the 3 numbers I have here. I have a 36, 72, and a 54. Well, they're all even, right? So I know for sure I can at least do 2. So I don't want to think about all those bigger factors because that might take me too long. Let's start with the 2. 2 goes into 36 18 times. How many 2's going to 72? 36 times. And how many 2's going to 54? 27. Okay? Now, these are not all prime numbers, so I know I'm going to see if something can go to all 3 of them. Let's write another upside down division sign. What goes into 18, 36, and 27? 2 won't work, will it? Because this number is odd. So let's go to the next number up. How about 3? Do you think 3 will work? Let's give 3 a shot. 3 goes into 18. Does 3 go into 36? Yes. Does 3 go into 27? Yeah. So let's do 3 out here. 3 goes into 18 how many times? 6. How many 3's go into 36? 12. And how many 3's go into 27? 9. Okay. Let's look at these 3. Can 2 go into both of them? I mean, all 3 of them? Yes, yes. But 2 can't go into 9, can it? Let's look at another one. 3. How about 3? Does 3 go into 6? Yes. Does 3 go into 12? Yes. Does 3 go into 9? Yeah. Let's do this one. Another 3 here. How many 3's go into 6? 2. How many 3's go into 12? 4. How many 3's go into 9? 3. Now look at these 3 numbers. What's the only factor that all 3 of them have in common? 1. Right? 2 could go into 2 and 2 could go into 4, but 2 can't go into 3. So I don't have any more common factors other than 1. So I can now circle them. Now I'm going to take these 3 numbers and do what? We're going to multiply them. So 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 3 is what? 18. So the GCF of these 3 numbers would be 18. All right? Hey guys, you can watch this video as many times as you need to till you get the hang of this. It's really not that hard, but you're basically just factoring these numbers down to the greatest common factor. Okay? Awesome blossom. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care and God bless you.